Let's start with sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together. Start rubbing them together. And place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. You're going to inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as your head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Good. Stop the practice. Now, interlock your fingers together. Extend your arms up and slightly back. Then release your arms, left hand on the right knee and twist back. And come back. Now again, interlock your fingers together. Extend your arms up. And then release your arms, right hand on the left knee and twist back. And come back. Now place your hands flat on the floor in front of you. Walk your hands forward. And place the forehead, nose or chin on the floor. Slowly walk your hands back. Now place your hand flat on the floor next to you. Reach out with the other hand and look up at the ceiling. Good. Come back. Same thing on the other side. And come back. Now bring your feet together in Baddha Konasana. Place your hands on the floor, walk your hands forward. Slowly walk the hands back. Now straighten both legs and gently try and touch the toes. Good. And then let's extend the legs wide apart. And here again, touch the toes. And then bring your hands to the floor and walk your hands forward. Good. Slowly walk the hands back. Now come on all fours, hands and knees on the floor. And let's start with the tiger breathing. So you're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve the back, pull the tailbone in. One more time, let's inhale and look up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position. Let's start with the wrist stretches. So you're going to turn the hands around and then bring them back. Once again, turn the hands around and bring them back. And now stop with both hands facing you. Start to rock back and forth. and side to side. Good. Stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor and lift your knees up off of the floor. Push your tailbone up. Press the hands down. And then slowly start to straighten one leg, then the other leg. And then straighten both legs. Let's step forward, Uttanasana. Yeah, push your tailbone back. Even in Uttanasana, roll the thighs in, push the tailbone back. Now let's step back into Downward Dog. You can keep your feet slightly apart, about hip width distance apart. Press the hands down. Now let's step forward, Uttanasana. Again, press the fingers down. Press the fingertips down. Good. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. Good. Come to the front of your mat. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And we'll start with the Surya Namaskars. Yeah. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. One more. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Go into your child's pose. Is my volume okay? Let me just check. Yep. Alright, now from here, let's come into downward dog. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. Hip width distance. And now step forward into Uttanasana, and here also hip width distance apart. Yeah. Now you're going to stand up and come into Tadasana. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up. So the back, your body, the entire body has to be in one line. Push the feet down. Spread the toes. Rajiv, feet hip width distance apart. Further. Yeah. Okay, bend forward, Uttanasana, step back, downward dog. Again, step forward, Uttanasana, come into Tadasana. Interlock the fingers together, extend the arms up. This is called Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. Tadasana with the arms up. Keep pulling the rib cage into the body so that you're not jutting, the abdomen and the chest are not jutting forward. Good. Come into Uttanasana, back to downward dog. Once again, step forward, Uttanasana and Tadasana. Really extend up. Again, let's come down, Uttanasana, go back into downward dog. Good. Now bring your feet together in downward dog. Step forward, Uttanasana. Feet together. Feet together. Try to get the knees together also. Now, Urdhva Hasta Tadasana. So take the hands up. And now from here, bend and come into your Utkatasana. So you're sinking down, lifting the arms up and out. The hips and the arms are going in different directions. Good. Stand up. Come into Uttanasana. Step back into downward dog. Feet are together. Step forward, Uttanasana. Then Tadasana. Then Utkatasana. Tadasana. Uttanasana. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Uttanasana, Tadasana, Utkatasana. Tadasana, Uttanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward dog. One more time. Uttanasana, Tadasana, Utkatasana. Very good. Okay. Tadasana, Uttanasana. Go back into your downward dog. Knees on the floor, child's pose. Alright, come up. Take something soft for your head. And take a belt. Belt or towel or something, anything for traction. Yep. Lie down. It can be something soft. It can also be a block under your head. Whatever you have right now with you. Okay. Now take the right leg straight up. Pull the toes down. Imagine that there is something on top of this foot, something heavy. So if it's on top of the foot, it's pushing the entire leg down into the hip socket. It can be very relaxing if you do something like that. So just imagine how the leg would behave. The right hip would go further down into the floor. Push the inner edge of the foot up, outer edge comes down. So that you're widening the hip also. Now, left leg goes up, right leg comes down. the right leg up, left leg down. And straighten the left leg now. Place the left leg on the floor, flatten that leg, keep pulling the right foot into the floor. Now let's switch legs. Left leg goes up, right foot is on the floor, and extend the right leg out. Raki, since you're using a belt, you could try to straighten the left leg also. Yeah, it's okay if the leg goes away a little bit, but you need to keep it straight. Relax, everyone relax your shoulders. Don't allow the shoulders to, become hunched or come away from the floor. The shoulders should be pushed down, chest should be open. Now, right leg goes up, left leg comes down. Again, you straighten the left leg. Both legs are making a right angle. Ideally, both legs are making a right angle. Now, hold the belt with the left hand. And take this right leg all the way down to the left side. Yes, all the way down. Now for added benefit, you can extend the right hand out and look at the right fingertips. So you're twisting the entire spine. So even the back of the neck is like stretching. Breathe. Yeah. Now let's come up. Now let's take the left leg up. Right foot is on the floor, and then let's straighten the right leg. Steffi, try to roll that right thigh inwards. Yeah. Good. Now, place hold the belt with the right hand, extend the left hand out to the side, and take this left leg all the way down to the right side. Breathe. So you're stretching the sides of the body, you're twisting the spine. Now, bring the leg up. Now both legs up. Good. Release. Okay. Now remove the block from under your head, or whatever is under your head, remove it. And take the arms up above your head. So on the floor but above the head. Now take the legs up to 90 degrees. We're going to do a few leg lifts just to get that core working. Yeah. Now keep the knees straight and slowly take the legs down to 1 inch off of the floor. And slowly lift up. And come down. And lift up. So we're going to do this 5 times. Really control the movement of the legs. Come down. Control the movement of the legs only through the core. Keep lifting your arms up. And lift the legs up. Keep reaching up with your arms. And keep the core active. Bring the leg down. This is the 4th one. Let's lift the legs up. And now the last one. You're going to bring the leg down, both legs down. And lift the legs up. Good. Bend the knees. Place the feet on the floor. Now place the right foot on the left knee. Right foot comes on the left knee, so you cross the legs. And then hug that left knee into the chest. Yeah. Pull it in. The more you pull it in, the more you'll feel the right thigh, the right glute maybe, or the back. Good. Release. Let's do the same thing on the other side. And release. Good. Now turn around and go into your downward dog. Keep your feet together in downward dog. Really stretch the tailbone up. Now that you've done leg lifts, the abdomen can also help you in lifting the tailbone up. Now bring the right leg in between both hands for Ashwashanshalanasana. Place the left knee on the floor. Sink the hips down. Sink the hips down. Keep the back straight. Hold it. Now bring both hands on the inside of the right leg and place your elbows on the floor. Good. Okay, let's go back into downward dog. Now bring the left leg forward in between both hands. Right knee on the floor. Push the hips down. Now bring both hands on the inside of the leg and place your elbows on the floor. Now hands on the floor. Let's go back into the downward dog. Now let's bring the right leg forward again into the low lunge or Ashwashanshalanasana. Now take this right leg to the left side. Come into Kapotasana, pigeon pose. Yes, initially use your arms to prop yourself up. Push the left hip down. Right hip is anyways down. Push that right leg down into the floor to push yourself up. Yeah, so the right leg should be active. Good. Place your elbows on the floor. This will help you in bringing the left side further down. So stay here. Now extend the arms forward and place the forehead on the floor. Good. Come up. Now let's go back into the downward dog. And let's bring the left leg forward and go into your pigeon pose. Good. Place your elbows on the floor. And then straighten both arms, place your forehead on the floor. Good. Place your hands on the floor and go back into your downward dog now. Keep your feet together in downward dog. Step forward, Uttanasana. Stand up, Tadasana. Interlock your fingers together, stand up, Tadasana. Utkatasana. Now Parivrita Utkatasana. Left elbow on the knee, on the outside of the knee, and twist. Make sure your hips are not moved to the left side, are not moving to the left side. They are stable right behind your knees. Good. Stand up, Tadasana. Once again, interlock the fingers together. Extend the arms up. And then bend, Parivrita, Utkatasana on the other side. So left side. Keep the hips squared. The right knee is at the same level as the left knee. Good. Stand up, Tadasana, Uttanasana, Adho Mukha Virasana. Again, Uttanasana, Tadasana, Utkatasana, Parivrita Utkatasana. To the right, bend to the right. Press the hands together in Namaskar Mudra. It will help you in twisting a little more. Sink the hips further down. Now again, Tadasana, Utkatasana, Parivrita Utkat. Chest open. Now again, Tadasana, Uttanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now Kapot Asana with the right leg. So pigeon pose with the right leg coming forward. Now revolved pigeon. Take your left elbow on the outside of the right knee and make the Namaste Mudra. Revolved pigeon. Good. Now hands down. Go back into your downward dog. Now bring the left leg forward. Kapotasana. Yeah, get yourself comfortable in Kapotasana. And then revolve. So right elbow on the left knee, on the outside of the left knee, and both hands in Namaskar Mudra. The more you press your hands together, the more you'll be able to open the chest. Good. Release. Now let's go back into downward dog. Now knees on the floor, child's pose. Rest. Okay, now come up, sit in your Sukhasana, interlock your fingers together, extend your arms up just like what we do during the warm-up, chest open, release the arms, left hand on the right knee, twist back. You have to make an effort to push the right hand down so that the chest lifts up. Spine is perpendicular to the floor. Good. Come up. Interlock the fingers together. Extend the arms up. Now release your arms. Right hand on the left knee and twist back. Release. Switch legs. So whichever leg was on top, take it below. interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up. Release your arms, left hand on the right knee and twist back. And come back. Interlock your fingers together again. Extend the arms up. Release the arms, right hand on the left knee and twist back. And let's come back. Now take the legs wide apart. Upavishta Konasana. Yeah. Here, interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up. Yeah, push the thighs down. Try to see if you can push the knees down. If you can push the knees down, can you push the thighs down? If you can push the thighs down, can you push the groin down? Now release the arms, left hand on the floor in front of you and right hand behind you, and you twist. So it's the same twist that we did in Sukhasana, but this time we just have like wider legs. And come back, interlock your fingers together, extend your arms up, release your arms, right hand on the left knee, twist back. And come back. Okay, turn to the right, hold the toes of the right leg, right foot, and try and come close to the leg. You see how close you can come. You've done the pigeon pose, we've done a bunch of standing postures. Keep pushing your left thigh down. It's the left leg which will give you stability in this posture. So the more you push that down, the more you'll be able to come forward. Okay, come up. Now the same thing on the other side. Turn to the left, hold the toes and bring yourself close to the leg. Remember the right leg, push it down. Push the right foot away from you as you push that right leg down. Good. And come up. Now grab your belt. Bend your left leg. Okay, crouch asana. So those of you who can hold the foot and straighten the leg, go ahead and do that. Those of you who need a belt to keep the knee straight, use a belt. Yeah, leg has to be straight. Try to pull it closer. Yeah, push that left knee down to the floor. Raji, chest goes up. Yeah, keep the head lifted. Chin is lifted. Chin is pointing to the toes. Yeah, release. Same thing on the left. So hold the left foot. Take the leg up. Nisha, bring the leg closer to you. Good. Release. Go back into your downward dog now. Now bring the right leg forward in between your hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Yeah, like basically Ashwashanshalanasana. Lift up. Place the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And make the Namaskar Mudra here. Press the hands into each other, open the chest, keep sinking the hips down. Good. Release. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So go back into your downward dog and bring the left leg forward. Bring the right knee on the floor. Lift up, right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Keep pushing your hips down. Both hands in Namaskar Mudra. Keep pushing that elbow into the knee. Both hands into each other. Open the chest. Release. Go back into your downward dog. Once again, bring the right leg forward in between the hands. Left knee on the floor. Now, take your left hand up, same thing. Left hand up goes on the outside of the right knee. Come into your Namaskar Mudra. And then place the left toes on the floor, straighten the left leg. So you're twisted in a low lunge. Open the chest. See if you can take your eyes up to the ceiling. Twist. Back knee tighter. Back leg straighter. Good. Come down. Go back into your downward dog. Bring your left leg forward in between both hands. Now the same thing. Right knee comes on to the floor. Right hand goes up, across. Make the Namaskar Mudra. Twist. Place the back toes on the floor. Straighten the right leg and keep twisting. Good. Release. Go back into your downward dog. Push the tailbone up. This is a relaxation posture, so allow the head to drop down. Rotate the thighs inwards. Relax. Now, right leg forward once again. Left knee on the floor. Go ahead and take a block and place it on the outside of the right leg. Yeah, you may or may not need it, but let's just keep it. Okay. Now lift up. Take the left hand up. Place the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Now place your hand on this block. The left hand on the block. Right hand on the waist. Twist. Twist. Press down into the block. Straighten the left leg. Sorry, right leg. Sorry, left leg. Oh gosh. Left leg straight. Back leg, lift it up. Twist. Press the hand down. Good. Release. Back knee on the floor. And go back into your downward dog. Now the left leg comes forward. Back knee on the floor. Take the block on the outside of the left. Yeah. Take the right hand up. Place the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Then extend the right arm out so that you can press that block. Rest your hand on that block. Yes. And then your left hand on the waist. And straighten your right leg. Lift the right leg up. Yeah. Very good, guys. Good. I think we can go a step further. 2 steps further, actually. Come back. Come into your downward dog. Rest. Go into your child's pose. Rest. Good. Okay. Now, come back into your downward dog. Now bring the right leg forward. So same thing. You're bringing the right leg forward, left knee on the floor. Parivrita Parshva Kona Asana. So this is like Parshva Kona Asana but only revolved. So you're going to bring the left hand up and the same thing that you did before, like right before. But now those of you who want to place the hand on the floor can do so also. If you want to place the hand like you don't want the block, you're able to reach down and firmly reach down. You don't have to use this. Okay. And in the final posture, watch. You're going to extend the arm out also. So like this. So you come, you straighten the back leg and then you keep twisting and then you extend the left arm out also. Okay. Just like in Parshva Konasana. Right? So that's what we're going to do now. So go ahead. You're twisted. Place your right hand on the waist first. Yeah, come into this posture where back knee is on the floor, right hand is on the waist. And then whenever you find your balance, lift the back leg up. Open the chest up more once the leg is lifted. And then extend the right hand out. Very good. Very good, guys. Come down. Nice. Nice. So now we'll do this on the other side. Very nice. Okay. So go back into your downward dog. Every time you go into the downward dog, you're actually stretching the front part of the body. You're stretching the thighs. All the muscles that you've twisted, you're stretching those in downward dog. Now bring the left leg forward. Right knee on the floor. I'm going to do it here so that I can see you guys. Okay. Now, take your right hand up. Place the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Place the, see if you want to place the right hand on the floor or if you want to place it on the block. Left hand is on the waist. Straighten the right leg. Yes, and now extend the left hand out also. Yes, very good. Very good. And come out and go back. Go back into your downward dog. Knees on the floor. Okay, I'm tempted to give you guys the next challenging posture. Knees on the floor. Yeah, let's do the next challenging posture also, like the next variation. Let me show it from this side. Okay. So now you're just basically going to bind. Okay. This is just an optional asana. You guys try the best. Those of you who have belts could also use belts for this. Watch. So you come into your lunge. Then you come up. Basically the same thing. The same thing that you've done so far. Okay. But now you take the right hand in and you bind both hands behind your back. So you could use a belt also, like hold the belt and then you straighten and keep twisting. Yeah? So try your best. You guys have done these postures really well, so just try your best to do this one. If you are menstruating, like you've just started menstruating, then don't do this. Towards the end of your cycle, fine. But if you're like bang in the center in the beginning, no. Yeah. Good. Good, Steffi. Very nice. Okay. Okay, guys. Come up. Come up. Okay, this will take a little more work. Let's do it on the other side also, just to equalize the sides. Just try it on the other side. They just say, are you holding? Are you holding the hands? Like, are you able to bind? Or you're using the belt? Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay, guys. Come out. Come out. Okay, so now I see what we need to work on. Okay, good. Go into your downward dog. And then knees on the floor and rest. Rest in child's pose. Okay, now from here let's come into downward dog again. Keep your feet together. Keep your feet together. Bring the right leg forward. Parshva Uttanasana. Straighten both legs. Parshva Uttanasana. Yes, now you'll be able to do it very easily. In fact, some of you may be able to walk the hands forward and place the forehead on the shin. Some of you will be able to do that. Try that. Go a little bit more than you did yesterday. Good. Go back into your downward dog. Now let's bring the left leg forward in between both hands. Parshva Uttanasana. Yes. Really push the left hip back. Descend the forehead down to the left shin. And let's go back. Good. Now, right leg forward in between both hands. And now come into Trikonasana. So you're going to place the left foot on the floor. Hold the right ankle with the hand and come into Trikonasana. Yes. Very good. Okay, and since we've done so many parivritas, so many revolved asanas, from here let's go into Parivrita Trikonasana. So you bring the left hand, place it on the outside of your right foot and take the right hand up to the ceiling. Parivrita Trikonasana. Flowing from one posture to another. Push that right hip back. Good. Now go back into your downward dog. Now bring your left leg forward in between both hands. From here go into Trikonasana. Right hand goes up and you come into Trikonasana. In Trikonasana, make sure you push your left hip forward. Push that hip forward, otherwise it juts out. Okay, now bring the right hand on the outside of the left foot and come into Parivrita Trikonasana. Just this little movement requires you to change the orientation of the hips. It requires you to push that hand down, lift the other hand up. Good. And go back into your downward dog. Push the tailbone up. Press the hands down. Knees on the floor. Lie down on your back. Not the Shavasana right now. Lie down on your back. We're going to do Sarvangasana. And then slowly Halasana. And then you're going to go down into your Shavasana. If you're menstruating, then it's you see how you feel. I would advise not to do these postures if you're menstruating. Okay. And if you are menstruating and you're not doing these postures, just go into your Shavasana. Alright, everyone come into Sarvangasana. So lift your hips up, prop them on your arms, and then straighten the legs. Yes. Roll the thighs in. Use the thighs. Roll them in. Yeah, the stronger your legs are, the better you'll be able to do this Sarvangasana. Stay. Remember, the Sarvangasana is not a measure of how much can you hold your hips up on the hands. It's not about how strong the arms are. It is how much can your legs lift you up. Good. Now everybody try to go into Halasana. Slowly. Yeah. Steffi, lift the hips up. Yes, like that. So Steffi, what you can also do is put the feet, walk the feet slightly up on the wall. On the wall. Yeah. Yes. Now press the heels. Yes. Yes. So this is much better because now your back is more long. It's like lengthened. Okay. Now everyone roll down. And now go into your Shavasana. Relax. You could hug your knees into the chest and just get that back a little relaxed, and then go into your Shavasana. Steffi, use your bed. You can place your feet on top of the bed. Satya, you could place your feet on the couch or something. Yeah. Yeah, keep the legs wide. Yeah. And relax.